So, I'm not typically good at telling people my feelings, so I'm going to try to do this without looking at my camera or thinking about it. Here recently, I went through basically depression, and it really sucked. It really was horrible. Shout out to a couple of Austin, Texas arm wrestling guys. Y'all were there for me, man. I was on the edge. I was going to take that big leap into nothing and become nothing, and that would have been the end of me. And it hurts my feelings to say that because, there are people out there that really enjoy my company, and there's people out there that really see something inside of me that I don't see or feel. And it's very hard. But thank you to the few people that in the last 6 months have talked to me, have listened, have given me great advice. Y'all have changed my life, guys. Like, y'all don't even know. I was stuck in a rut. I was at the day in, day out guy. I'd get to work, do my job, clock out, go home. And that was it. I was stuck in a rut. I was the day in, day out guy. Your grandpa might say, oh, that's just living life, and, rub some dirt on it, walk it off. But this time there was no walking it off, guys. Like, I was done. And then somebody, actually a few people, opened my eyes, and they were like, hey, dude, you're not done. You've got options. You've got this buildup inside of you that is so great that you need to just stop thinking about it and actually try. So I went fishing. That was awesome. I went, lifted some weights. That was great. And now I'm reading books. I don't read. I haven't read in 10 years. Now I'm reading books. I'm working out again. I mean, I'm getting older. As y'all can see, I'm starting to get the wrinkles. But, it was a lot. It was a whole lot. And I'm making this video to share this because I was at the end of my rope. I was there. I was holding on to a flaming hot rope. And I was ready to let go. I was ready to just let go, call it quits. There is no more Justin Kelso. There is no more chef. There was no more lightweight arm wrestler. There was no more nothing. No poor man fishing. Nothing. I was gonna call it quits, man. But I didn't, and I haven't. I've been stronger every day since. I keep pushing forward. I keep telling myself that everything's going to be all right. Everything will be all right. And when I start feeling depressed now, I grab a book. When I start feeling upset about where things are or whatever, I go down the road here in Austin, Texas, and you can see there are thousands of people in this city that are way worse than I am. And it's sad because I sit there and told myself every day that this is it, man. You're a loser. Your rent's due. You ain't got no money. Just everything. I went through the whole thing. And then I drove downtown Austin on the east side, and there are 1,500 homeless people just off of, the east side of downtown Austin. There are another 1,000 people homeless in downtown Austin by the Capitol. There are 1,500, 2,000 homeless people in North Austin. There are so many people that have more problems than I do, that I was so selfish and negligent to what was going on in the world around me that I was just going to do it, man. Just off myself. But I'm not going to do that. I'm a fighter. I'm a Kelso. My family has always been work ethic has always been a big part in my family, and to be stubborn enough to say, no, I'm not done yet. I'm going to keep fighting. I'm going to keep lifting weights. I'm going to keep arm wrestling. I'm going to keep fishing. I'm going to keep building my empire. It may take me longer than everybody else. Well, guess what? I didn't go to college. I didn't take classes online during COVID and get my realtor's license. That way, when everything went back up, I could start making money again. I was not smart about all that. Now, am I smart about it now? Yes, I'm looking for the opportunities to get into these fields and to get into these extra investments to start making myself more money. But I didn't at first. I didn't. I set myself up to just be a day in and day out guy. And that's fine. But for mental stability for me, it wasn't enough. Yes, I'm a chef. I'm a dang good chef. I'm a great line cook. One of the best line cooks in Austin, Texas. And it wasn't enough. I was not challenged enough. And it really hurt. And it really brought light to how I was feeling and what I wanted to do. And I just think that I can't give up, and I won't give up. Y'all are not going to tell me that I'm not good enough. Y'all aren't going to tell me that I need to do this, that, and the other. I'm 32 years old, guys. I've been doing the best I can for 32 years. And I'm going to keep putting my best foot forward, and I'm going to keep trying and keep pushing. And guess what? I am going to be the best Justin Kelso that ever is, ever lived, and everything. I'm infamous. People know me everywhere I go. I don't know why. I don't care. Personally, half of people that call my name and they're like, hey, what's up, dude? I don't even know y'all. Don't even know you. Don't know your name. Never seen you. But somehow y'all know me. And that's cool. Please keep coming up to me. Please keep saying what's up. Because, you know, that is what helped me get through the roughest time of my life. And yes, it's been pretty rough. You know, I was married and divorced when I was 16, 17, and 18 years old. All within those 3 years. In high school, I had 2 jobs. I was going to school. I had a baby. I had a baby mama that I eventually married. Things didn't work out. We had to divorce. And a lot of other things happened in the proceedings of that, graduating high school. And yeah, I'm not going to lie, I went left, man. I was addicted to drugs, and I had problems and everything. I got clean, been, 9, 10 years clean now, and that right there. Just one step at a time, and I'm rebuilding myself from the ground up, starting with the foundation work, putting the pipes in. That way, when this house goes up, we're plumbed and ready to go, baby. So my thing is to you out there, and I don't know who's going to see this or if anybody sees it at all. Hit me up. I'm here. I'll talk to you. I'm not the greatest motivational speaker, and I'm not the greatest at helping people get out of situations. I don't have any money. I'm broke. I got nothing. I'm drinking water at home and barely keep my dogs and cats fed. But you know what? That's not going to stop me from being happy. It won't. I'm happy. I woke up today, sun shining. Yeah, it's 102 degrees outside, but guess what? I don't care. Don't care. That's the least of my worries is how hot it is now. That's the least of my worries about hell, even if the truck don't start. My truck, my little Dodge Dakota, I've had it for 3 years now. It's got 205,000 miles on it. She runs like a champ, but she don't start up, I'm not going to be sad about it. Life happens, and that's one thing that I have to get back to and tell myself that everything's going to be all right, because life happens. But it doesn't determine or control who you are. And like I said, guys, leave me a message up on the medias. Hit me up. I don't care. I will always talk to you. I will always be here for you. I am so thankful for the people that were there for me, that it took me over 2 months to make this video just to come out and say, hooray, thank you. Like, hallelujah, I am finally free of that burden in my mental stability to where I do not feel like a downer anymore. And I feel like somebody that at least can tell you, hey, look, I may be broke, But at least I got a roof over my head. At least I got shoes on my feet. I can go to the store and buy me a hamburger. If you want one, I'll see what I can do. But I thank you guys, and anybody that does view this, like I said, please, if you're going through something, hit me up, because I'll be here. I will be here, and that's my final stand on this earth. I will be here. Thank y'all so much, and y'all have a blessed day.